for the most part. And just hit there.
Hi, welcome to Rob's
whoa.
Tabletop World. If you're watching this, you are not...
We definitely don't want that going. And now that we're there, started just a minute ago. Come on, YouTube. An error occurred during playback. Uh-oh. Well, let's see if we can get it. All right, so we're live on Twitch. I believe that we are live on... We should be live. There we go. Oh. Oh. Hey, monster. Let me just hit this. And we should be good. Well, I'm trying to fix this camera that kept dying out on us, basically. And yeah, we're on live. Okay, that's all I care about. There we go. All right, so I'm trying to fix this camera that we're having all kinds of problems with. So I figured, why not test it out and see how it works. If not, I changed the configuration here until I can afford to buy another camera. I'm just hoping this thing doesn't poo down on me. What are we going to do? Can you hear and see me? That's all that matters. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boy, this is what I get for just kind of doing things half-baked. But then again, that's the way we do things anyways. So we are on Twitch. We are on YouTube. So actually, I'm going to move this off to the side because I don't need it anymore. We don't need a keyboard. We need a mouse. All right, let's take a look and make sure that we are still going here. Yeah, we're going pretty good. All right. As you can see, we're getting ready to fight the wolf part of this. So basically, what has happened, I will show you. See, we moved this camera completely over out from the corner there, and now we're going to put it on the side. So if we have a problem, we'll just switch this over here. That way we won't have any problem going forward. Danny, Monster, Skinny Jeans, how are you? We got a couple over at Twitch. Can you hear and see me there? And we'll be good to go. All right, so all in all, part of the story that we have gone through, we have the archaeologist and the exorcist. They've gone through and everybody's scared, so they decided to follow this one guy up and say, hey, we'll help you. We'll get rid of some wolves. Well, here's the problem. These aren't just ordinary wolves. They are rabid wolves, which are the worst kind of wolves, okay? If you're going to run into a wolf, run into just a regular wolf, not a rabid wolf. But we ran into some rabid wolves. So we are going to battle them to the death. Now, I have these counters here that we are going to set for each one so we can keep track of what they do. And each one of them, because we are only 2 players, have 13 vita, which means 13 life. For those of you just joining us at home. We'll explain the rules as we go. If we mess anything up, don't worry. We will fix it, and I'm sure you guys will correct it. But that's why we're here. We make mistakes so you don't have to. All right, we got this dude here. And then let's just set up another 13 over there. Now, we'll go about an hour. We'll try to get as far as we can. But this is going to be a continuing story here at Rob's Tabletop World. So we are going to try to play this entire game all the way through from start to finish. It ought to be fun. Don't forget, wolves can't walk through fences. Yeah, he has to go around, but they have enough stride to pretty much go anywhere on the map in a nutshell. All right, so without further ado, let's make sure that this is still good. Yeah, it's still good there. I don't want any freezing. Let me see if it froze. Hopefully not. Yep, nope, we're good. All right. This is more or less to make sure that we don't have any freezing issues. So anyways, as it will go. So now we roll for initiative. And in order to do that, we're going to come over here and we're just going to decide. The black is going to be the wolves. The blue is going to be us. We're going to see who goes first. Hopefully it's us. All right. We can only hope. So I'll show you. Oh, it's a tie. Tie goes to us. We go first. All right, so let's head over to our other thing here. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to get the archaeologist. We need to just take one wolf completely out. But we can investigate these two areas here. The problem is investigating over there, we have to kind of get somebody over there. This is not going to be easy, and that's for sure. All right, so here's the way that we're going to do it. Because it's at dusk, they're going to be -5, so they're going to be at a 36 defense that we're going to have to roll. So what I want to do is have a stride of 4. So I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's the move, is to just take that one wolf out. I mean, they're all going to come at us no matter how we look at it. But how much damage can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that is going to be... Now, do I use the whip? We get +1 damage bonus. I don't know. I think I'm going to use the hammer. If you remember, we have a hammer. Now, fracture does something to corporeal foes. This hammer. So if we roll a 90 or better, I'm not too sure what that does. I gotta just make sure that I have all my things in the right area here. Yeah, I do. So I just want to check one thing. Fractured. Your body has been broken, impending your fight against evil. Received -10. You may only... Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, attack rolls 90 plus. Make corporeal rolls fractured 6. I don't know. I'm not too sure on that one. All right, so we're going to attack here with our hammer. Okay, we can do that. That'll give us our 1 attack. But if I use the whip, I can probably crack the whip, which I would use a PowerPoint. I think I saved that personally. Let's take a shot. One hand. We're going to roll a d6. Let's see. Oh no, we have to roll. Where are they? Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to roll to see if we hit this bad boy. Let's see what happens here. We need a 36 or better. 68. 68. Perfect. All right, so we hit him. Now what we're going to do is we're going to roll a d6 instead of a d4, which I think will be really good. It's +1, so let's see what we can do to him. 4 + 1 is 5. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that all day long on the little fella there. So that brings him down to 8. All right, that's what we need. All right, so I'm going to move his dial down to 8. So he's down to 8, which is fine by me. All right. So now, whoops, wrong camera. So now it is the priest's turn. Now, what can the priest do? Well, the priest has the Asperillum, and he does +1 damage. Do we have anything else? He has inflict against demonic or undead spirits. No, they're just rabied. Yeah, I think that's the only thing we can do. So we're going to come right up here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to hit that wolf again. Hopefully we can do some damage here. Again, we need a 36 here. So let's go over to our other camera. Let's see what happens here. Oh, come on. Come on. We got to get this guy out. 94. Oh, man, that would have been nice if we were able to get something a little, if we were able to get 100. 94. So 94, we're going to roll a d4. Okay. Let's see what kind of damage we do here. Come on now. Cuddles, how you doing? And a d4. Well, that's 2 plus. Oh, wow. That's a weird one. All right, 2 plus plus 1 is 3. So that's going to be 3. That's going to bring him down to 5, which wasn't a bad beginning because we really kind of hit these guys pretty hard. So we're going to do this first, okay? We've got this guy right here. So I think because the archaeologist is right up on top of him, and he's right across from him, instead of hitting that way, I'm going to say that he's going to take a swing at our buddy here. Now, we're plus 5 defense, so that's going to bring us up to 41. So they're going to need a 41. Okay. Now, this is the part where I really want you to watch, because this is I'm going to show you how the wolves do damage. Okay. And it's never pretty, that's for sure. So we're going to roll 2d6. I mean, 2d10. 49. Oh, 9. Oh, but here's the worst part about that. That's a 9. So not only did he hit, okay, but we have to go down and we take the 9 and we take things from here. Vicious bite. Your flesh is torn by a mouth foaming with blood. Oh no. And pus. Lose 4 vita and become sick in 4. Okay, so we have to roll over a 4 not to become sickened. All right. So let me see. Sicken. A foul malicious has stricken you, reducing your effectiveness in combat. In an encounter, roll damage twice to take the worst result. Oof. All right. So we have to be a sickened 4 so we don't get sickened. That's not cool. If that was a 10, we would have had to roll a sickened 8, which is not cool. Now we can actually heal ourselves. All characters may attack with a second one-hand weapon without spending a power point during an encounter. Oh, that's if we pass a fate. Okay, we may do that the following time. That's one hand, one hand. Okay, we have something special there for our archaeologist. Hopefully, we can figure this out. Let's see here. So let me deal with this first. So we're going to take 4 points of damage, which is going to bring us down to 19, if I'm not correct. And skinny jeans, if I make a mess of something, let me know. Now, what's going to happen is I have to roll a 4 or better, or become sickened. 2. Oh. So now they're going to roll 2 damage dice, and they're going to pick the better one. Great. So let me get a token out. Because in the token bag, there are sicken tokens. And I'm sick and tired of getting sickened. Alright. There's one in here somewhere. Nope. Alright. I'll worry about that later. I know he's sickened. I'll just deal with it. Okay, so the next one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to come up and he's going to attack the priest. Okay, which is not cool. So let's see what they roll. Hopefully it's nothing good. Jeez, why couldn't that 2 have come earlier? All right, 54. Okay, 4 takedown. The wolf leaps at you and swings its claw. Lose 3 vita. Oh man, we're catching a beating here. So he's down to 19. This isn't good. All right. Get pushed 1. That's if we fail, which we're not. Nope, 7. We're okay. So we lost 3 vita. Not cool. Now, this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to attack the priest, of course. And our priest just cannot get out of harm's way. Can we just miss here? No, 85. 85. So 5, that's going to be the wolf. The wolf's jaw rips at your hamstring. Lose D4 plus 1 vita and become immobilized. Now, I believe that we have something that can stop immobilized. Oh no, that's only for the big boy. All right. Okay. All characters. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So now what's going to happen is we're going to roll a d4 to see what kind of damage was done. 4 plus 1 is 5, of course. So we're going to take 5 away. We're going to be down to 14. This might be a very short video. And we're going to roll to see if we're immobilized. And no, we're fine. All right, it's back to our turn. All right, so basically our priest is going to try a Fate 7. We have +2 on our Fate, so a 5 or better to use this prayer. We're going to use our prayer. And we may attack, all characters may attack with a second hand weapon without spending a power point during the current encounter. Okay? So we need better than a 5. 6. All right. So that's really great because that's going to help us. So the priest is going to attack this wolf right here. Okay? And that wolf there, we need a... Hold on, let's go over to the other side here. So we're going to attack this wolf here, the one that's already damaged. Let's see if we can get him out of here. That would be kind of cool. We're going to get +1 on the damage. All right, we have to roll our 2 dice. We have to be... Yep, okay, let's go. 34. Oh, no, that's a complete miss. That's a complete miss. Oh, wait a minute. No, I forgot. We get +4 might. So that does hit. So it's a 38 because they are working at a 41 -5 because it's dusk. Wow, that was close. That was a little too close for comfort. All right. Now, let's see what else we're going to do here. Hey, Magic, how are you? Whoa, Dad, live on Twitch. That's right. That's right, Amanda. Go tell everybody in Justin's stream so they'll all leave and come over here. So we're going to roll. It's +1 damage. Come on, we got to take this guy out. We got to. 3 + 1 is 4. Oh, that brings him down to 1. Just 1. All we needed was a 4, and we could have killed him, but we did not. All right, that's okay, because I'm going to hit him. I'm not going to hit him with the whip. I'll show you why. I'm going to hit him square up with the hammer. So let's see if we can hit him with the hammer. Yes, it's more points, but don't worry, I've got a plan here. 87, not a problem. So we hit him with the hammer. It's pretty academic. Whatever, +1. That kills that foe. So we've got one of these out of here. Awesome. Now, the whip is a range weapon. So I can actually go 1, 2. I can hit them from 2 there. All right. So I'm going to try to hit this wolf right here. So we're going to bring his little dial over there. All right. So we're going to roll. Now let's see what we do here. Hopefully we can do some serious damage. We're going to roll our 2 d10. Come on. Come on. We got to get better than a 36. That's a 58. It's not even a question. All right. So now it's going to be d4 + 1. That's 3. That's 4 + 1. All right. So that's going to bring him down to 9. Okay. Which is fine by me. All right. Now, I also have this card here that I'm going to show you. Deal an additional d4 damage with a hit with a whip type weapon. I can use once per round. It's going to cost me, though. It's going to cost me a power point, so it's worth doing. Let's see if we can really wear this guy down and get him out of the way. Come on. +1. Oh, That is a 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4, and that's going to bring him down to 4 points. Oh no, 5 points, excuse me. All right. So we're able to drill him down. Now it is the wolf's turn. They're going to keep on attacking our boy here, I think. That pretty much makes sense. All right, so since they're there, he's going to attack him right here. So we're going to start with this guy right here. They need to roll really low this time. 39, that's not enough. A complete miss by the wolf. All right, so we missed with that wolf. That's awesome. Because we were 36, but we were plus 5 because of our defense and our amulet. Oh, shoot. Okay, he gets 1 less damage because remember he has that special ability. So he's actually at 20, which is fine. All right, now this wolf is going to attack the priest as well. So let's see how that turns out. Hopefully it turns out okay. Hold on here. Let me just turn this on. These lights are hot today. There we go. Is that on? Yep, okay. Just get a little air moving in here. All right. Come on. All right, let me see. Did that freeze? No, it's not. Okay. Sorry, just keep checking. All right, here we go. Come on. Good morning, Matt. Steph, I made a call. I'll send you an email. 85. So 5, it's again a hamstring. He's going to lose 1 d6 plus Vita. Uh-oh. That's 4 plus 1 is 5. How does he lose 5? Unbelievable. He's down to 9. Our boy is down to 9. Come on. And he has to roll higher than a 5 to not be immobilized. 6, no problem. All right. We got to get him out of there. Well, here's what we're going to do. He's going to go first. So he's going to move right into there. And then he is going to use the hammer. Yeah, I think we're going to use... Oh, no. You know, since he's weakened, let's go here. Do I use the whip? Or do I make sure that we finish him off? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to finish him off. We're going to use the whip. He's only got 5 points. We can use the extra power point. Hopefully it'll be enough to take him out. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can hit this dude and take him out. And 61, it's enough. Come on. Plus 1 here. 4 plus 1 is 5. That's going to kill our boy here. All right, nice. Whoops, wrong guy. He's out. So we've got 2 wolves out. All right, so now he still has that extra attack that he can do. Deal an additional 1/4 damage on a hit. Oh, no. That's not going to help us any. So now he's going to back up. Well, no. He's going to do something here. He's going to use Restore 4 Vita to yourself for 1 power point during a skirmish. All right. So he's going to add 4, so that's going to bring him back up to 14. 3, 4. Okay, so we're up to 14 here. Now, he's going to hit the wolf. Let's see if we can even hit the wolf. Come on, big boy. Hit that wolf. 80. Perfect. And 80 is going to do how many? It's plus 1 here. Plus 1, 1 plus 1. He does 2 damage to him, so he's down to 11. So, man, things are not good for our boy. Not good whatsoever. Now, after he swings, he can move, I believe. No, let me just check one thing with him. He's got a bandage. He's got that. No, no, no. Okay, all right. Just making sure. Making sure. All right, so the wolf's going to come over. One, so he can swing at both. Because now he's mad. He's got hit, but he's going to go after the priest. I think he's been after the priest, so he's going to keep going after the priest. And let's see what we get here. 78. Of course, these dice do not roll low unless we roll. 8. That is going to be... Uh-oh. 8. Wow, vicious bite. He's going to lose 4 Vita, so he's down to 9. And he's got to pass a sicken test. And he does. 7. So he doesn't become sicken. So he's going to lose 4. Let's make sure that we have... Oh, he has to lose 1 power point here. But he's back down to 9. So now we're not even able to get over to that place because we have to get to either one of these places before the end of combat. I don't think that matters. I think surviving is more important at this moment. So it's the priest that goes first this time. And the priest is going to swing. Let's see what he does. 72. Of course, we can't do anything wrong here so far. And that's going to be 2 plus 1 is 3. And that's going to bring him down to 8. 8. All right, let's see if we can survive this at 8. The archaeologist is going to... He's going to use his whip again. I think that's the way to go right now. 30. 30 plus 3. That's going to be a miss. That's a 33. Hold on, let's just calculate it. 41, 30. He misses by 3. Of course, the one time that we roll something bad, it's when we're on offense. Yeah, we're in trouble here. Okay. So, once again, what characters may attack and spend without a power during the current encounter? During the current encounter. So he can, because we passed that and we did the prayer during this encounter, it doesn't say once. During the current encounter. Okay, so now we can use the hammer. Let's try the hammer. 4. That was almost a critical miss. All right, so even if I was wrong on that, guess what? Hell will. Poor wolves. We're the animal rights group when you need them. I don't know, but hopefully they're not here with us. All right, here we go. So now what's going to happen is the wolf is going to attack the priest. Oh, man, please. Nothing bad. Hold on, that's cocked. We're going to have to roll that one again. Okay, that is a 10. That's an 11, nothing. So we got lucky there. Now it's the archaeologist's turn. He's going to swing with the whip. Come on, hit. 25. Now he's going to try the hammer. 66. And with the hammer, he does d6 damage. That's 5 plus 1 is 6. That's going to bring him down to 2. All right, come on, priest. Finish him off. Finish him off. We need something here. Whoa, whoa, that's a 60. Doesn't matter what it is. And we're going to roll 1d4. So we do 4 plus 1 is 5. That kills everybody. But not without some cost. Not without cost. Oof. Okay, let's see when we can use these bandages. When can we use these bandages? That's what I'd like to know. All right, so we're going to use a bandage. And we're going to recover 4 Vita for... He's going to go up to 14. Now also, we're going to consume some holy water. And we're going to get D6 back. So the holy water, we're at 3. We're going to bring it down to 2. And he is going to, the priest is going to drink it. And he's going to get D6 Vita back. And he gets 5. All right, that kind of helps us, especially with what we have going on. So we're up to 19. Wow, that was not cool. Not cool. All right. So we were able to survive that. So now, because we have defeated them, let us read in the book and see what happens here. Because you know, nothing good can happen here. Nothing good. All right. We're going to go into our book here. How many minutes have we been going? 30. Good. All right. So far, that camera's doing pretty good. We changed things up a little bit, trying to just keep things working. Until, let's see. Farm, choice 2. Okay. Defeat the rabbit wolves. Investigate locations. We didn't. Okay. Don't forget to search the bodies for loot. See encounter card. Each character rolls d10. And those getting 10 plus find an item. After combat, read after the fight. All right. The first thing we have to do is I know that the priest has +1 to search because of that thing that he found. But let's find out. Let's add up all our lore here that we got. Yeah, Dan has +1 to search just for this encounter. So we defeated 3 wolves at 10 lore apiece. So that's going to bring him up to 46 lore. Awesome. 30. That's going to bring Seahawk up to 38 lore. We get 2 gold per wolf, so that's 6 gold. All right, so we're going to put 6 here. All right, so that helps us. Do we get just 6 gold? We just get 6 gold total, and we split it, I think. Yeah, I think that's the way I'm going to play it. We're going to split it. So it's going to be 3. We're going to scratch that out, and we're going to give him 3 right there. All right, and I forgot absorption, but no, we were fine with that. We got that squared away. Sickened. So Seahawk is sickened, but I think if we drink holy water, that we can overcome that. How do we get rid of? Well, if we went to, let's see. Nope. Nope. I don't think we have anything that'll get rid of that. So we're stuck with sicken until we can roll it again, I think. I think we have to roll the next time we go into an encounter. Or we're supposed to roll each time. Negative status to get rid of that. Or does it just stick with us until we can get it cured? That's a good one to think of. All right, so now we're going to roll a d10 to see. We're going to check each body. He's going to roll 3 for 3 times for this guy. 1, that's a miss. 3, that's a miss. Oh, he got it. He got it on the 3rd one. So we're going to get an item. What do we get here? Ooh. An Anchor of Life. Gain 5 Vita. All right. I'm going to put that there. It's consumable. All right. Now the priest. The priest's going to roll. He only needs an 8 or 9. Once he misses. 5 he misses. That was almost a 9. And nope. Nothing. So he had the bonus, and that didn't help him whatsoever. All right, so we were able to get through that. So now we go to after the fight. Well, this can't be good. Definitely can't be good. After the wolves are dealt with, the farmer tells you beyond is a path that will take you to the old burial ground. The mausoleum there houses a long-forgotten entrance into a cave of Neuron's Hollow. This is where the priest went. He agrees to show you his shortcut and offers to join you. The leader gains the farmer companion. Who was the leader? The exorcist. So we're going to find, let's find out, Oh, even the dogs aren't happy about that. Okay, so right here, companions provide bonuses to characters during their adventure. Each character has 2 companion slots, allowing them to have up to 2 companions at any one time. Companions stay with a character until they are lost by an event, certain negative statuses, death, etc. A companion card may be discarded at any time, but never traded with another character. You may block an attack against you or one source of damage, such as snare, by discarding a companion. All companion cards are unique, so if you are prompted to gain a companion that is already in play, instead you receive 15 gold. All right, cool. So now we're going to continue into the hollow, but first let's get our companion, who is the farmer. First of all, we have this really cool cat. All right, that's cool. The Drake. And how many people we got over in... Oh, okay, we got some people over in Twitch. Hope everybody's doing well. And if you're not subscribed over at Twitch, just subscribe or follow us. And of course, as always, make sure you hit that like button here at, you know it, the farmer. +1 ecology and +1 max vita. So we get a max vita of +1. So that's going to help us. So we're going to put the farmer with the exorcist, who was our leader during this disaster. Okay, so let me move these out of the way. Let's go into the hollow. The path. Okay, the path heads into an old burial ground. You see a mausoleum that holds the forgotten entrance into Nurl's hollow. An open grave to your left. You make your way towards the door to the crypt, hoping to quickly find the entrance into the caves you were told about. Okay, primary goal. Move the characters to the exit zone to complete the map skill check 2 in order to continue the story by skipping to chapter 2 on page 8. See the attention dialog box. All right. So skill 2, trickery. Can you unlock the entrance to the mausoleum? You are able to unlock the... Okay, so that's that. Optional goals. Perform searches. Okay. Investigate open grave. So here's the map. We have to set this all up. Well, this can't be good. This can't be good. So we would start chapter 2. Now we can rest right before we start this or during this, but we still have to take a check. So this actually all comes down. And then, yep, right to the hollow. Holla if you hear me. Okay, so let me see what's here. We know there's a door here, so I'm not worried about that. There is a search token there. There is another search token over, not there, not 1, 2, 3, but here. Okay, so we really don't want to stray too far off. We're going to start in this zone right here. So we can start right here. All right, so I'm going to put him there. Him there. Let me see if that works for the camera. Okay, yeah, okay. And I'm going to move that right over there. So what we're trying to do is get here. But here's a problem. Attention. So we have to make the skill check here. And there's a check there if you want to. Now you can rest at any point and get your full power, and you can only do that once during a chapter. So let's see. Your skin crawls as you feel tension stirring in the air. The dead are restless today. At the end of every round on this map, the leader must roll a d10. Okay. And we have -1 to our stride on this map. Oh boy. All right, so The first thing I'm going to do, we're not even, neither one of us are going to move. We're going to restore our health. We restore up 4 points. This is called a rest. So it's going to bring him up to 22. He's going to go up to 5. And he's going to go up to his full strength, which is 23. And he's going to go up to 5. Now we're going to roll a d10, which is not a problem. Oops, sorry, I didn't show you that. But I rolled a 9. So now we can proceed forward. Now there's 2 checks here. We can search for items and see what happens. Investigate all search locations. Perform a search 1 to 3. Lose 1d4 due to a snare. 4 to 7, nothing happens. 8 to 0, we find an item. All right, hopefully we can find an item. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to go 1. Who has the most trickery? That's the key here. I believe it's the archaeologist, because trickery is, we have to keep on rolling until we pass that. Trickery. Yeah, +2 for the archaeologist. So getting down here, what we're going to be able to do is actually get down there and hopefully crack that open. All right, so let's see what we do here. All right, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to roll, and I'll show you that we rolled a 7, so we're fine. We can keep moving on. Nothing happens. We don't want to encounter 3 decaying dead. Place them adjacent to a random character. Oh, that would be awesome. 1, 2, 3. Now, because we're diagonal to that, we can do that check. So let's do that check. And that's going to give us whatever we can get there. Come on. Let's get an 8 or 10. Oh, a 1. All right. Okay. That wasn't good. So that's gone. That's gone. So we didn't do anything there. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, and he can perform the check right there. All right, let's see what happens there. All right, and we roll, and it is an 8. We got an 8. So that means we get another item. Oh, come on, something good. Oh, not what? Plus, so against all nature's creatures versus nature's creatures, this weapon will give us a d4 plus 1d4. Nice. There's a one-handed weapon, so we're gonna hold it, put that into our satchel. I wonder. I got to check to see how much we can carry. And that is kind of important, and I can probably hand that over to our boy over there, the exorcist. All right. So that turned out to be pretty good. So now, I got to make that check, make sure we're fine, and we do. We're fine with a 7. So now our next move is obviously we're going to go 1, 2, and we're going to roll this red die. Now we have trickery +2. We need a roll of trickery 5. So hopefully we can get that. Let's see what happens. And we get a perfect 10. A perfect 10. A perfect 10. So this opens up, the door opens up, and we both go through without any problem. And no conflict. No conflict. That's the most important thing. Wow. That was close. That was very, very close, folks. Smash that like button, folks. I swear. We got just fools that just got nothing better to do than stick their head in here. Whatever. All right, so now it becomes chapter 2. Skirmish table. Okay, we would roll on the skirmish table if we run into a mysterious skirmish. You pass through the doors of the mausoleum to discover that the back of the wall has crumbled. And thanks for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. And also everybody over at Twitch, thank you so much for watching. You have no idea how much I do. I hope you follow us, and we're constantly doing really great things. All right, so let's kind of start. We'll figure things out. We'll see what happens here, and then what we're going to do is we'll figure things out from here. Let me just read. You pass through the doors of the mausoleum to discover that the back of the walls had crumbled, exposing an entrance to the cavern under Nuran's hollow. It is dark and smells of decayed meat. Your senses tell you to run, but your bravery edges you through the hole in the wall. All right. So we're feeling pretty brave here. All right, let's do that. Some cowards. What a bunch of cowards. All right, so what we're going to do is entering the dark without letting fear get the best of you. It's going to be nerve 4 that we're going to have to roll. Okay? Confidence surges through you. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so cool. All right, so we're going to have to take and roll a check, a nerve check. That's passed for the archaeologist, and that's passed as well. All right. Yep, okay. Because you can't be... Yep, okay. That. All right, perfect. All right, now. The caves are dark, damp, and cold. You trip and stumble, try to find your way into the near blackness. After a few minutes of this waking nightmare, you notice a glow ahead. A faint luminous mushrooms provide the only evidence that you have not left the world and stepped into Hades. The passageway is narrow and you become claustrophobic and have to take deep breaths to calm yourselves. Suddenly you see movement up ahead, barely noticeable in the dark as figures steadily close on your position. Darkness is an effect that negatively impacts a character's effectiveness in combat. Combat that occurs in darkness confers to -5 might to all melee attacks and -10 to all range attacks. A character holding an equipment light source, such as a torch, does not take these penalties. So he has that amulet that is in a light source. Okay. Foes automatically win first strike. Darkness has no negative effect on creatures. Okay, primary goal, defeat Night Stalkers. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set this up, and if there is no fun, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right, so our next thing is we have another map that is going to come on, and we're getting to the second part of this whole adventure. Okay, so we've been doing this for an hour, so we're going to leave that right where we are, and when we come back, okay, we're going to do, you got it, our next adventure. Okay, so what does the next map look like? I'll show you real quick. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you in the book and show you how we have to set this bad boy up. All right, just so you know. And so far, this camera has worked out pretty well now that we moved a few things. We're going to talk about a few things, though. Hold on for a second. All right, so here, as you can see, we're going to have this new map, and we're going to come through here, and then we have these Night Stalkers that we're going to have to deal with. Up through here, there's 2 searches and 2 spawn points, but there's a rock there blocking the way. We'll find out what we have to do with that soon enough. I'm not going to show you, of course, until we come back to do this soon. Is the stream still tomorrow? It's kind of tentative for tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see where we go with that, but I can promise you this. We're going to continue this story on, but if we don't do it tomorrow, we will do it towards the end of the week next week, because Monday we are doing 4 Against Darkness, I'm going to tell you what I have planned. I actually have written down what we're going to be doing over the next month. Because this camera was acting up, I'm hoping that it'll hold, and then we're going to be doing Frostgrave. We're going to start our campaign of Frostgrave. We're also going to be doing 4 Against Darkness. We've got D100 Dungeon. We also, I'm very excited to announce, Surrogate subscribed to us. Thank you. He gets the, is that Arrowgator? Arrowgator, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing on Twitch Prime. I really appreciate that. And you got the special star, too. Look at you. So we are going to be doing Frostgrave. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing D100. Aventura has a new expansion coming out. It's Return to the Inn of the Black Bear. It's supposed to come out. The Smoking Badger is now following us. Thank you, my brother. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. What did I say? We've got this. We've got 4 Against Darkness that we're going to be playing on Monday. We're going to continue our adventure of Aventura. Remember, we got to start the second adventure that I promised that I showed you that we were going to be doing. We're Michael Mellon. How are you? Some wolves with whistles might help. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Cuddles, it's great to have you here. Matt, everybody else, Godzilla Lover, Arrowgator, everybody. Keith, are you going to play Frostgrave Perilous Dark? I'm playing the whole thing. We're doing everything. I painted up liches. I've done so much work on this over the last 6 months behind the scenes that I think you guys are going to really, really be excited to see what we have. I wonder if I have some of the stuff painted out yet. Where I can grab it. All right, neither here nor there. We got Silent Death that we're going to be painting and doing a campaign with. We are going to be doing Full Thrust, which I just put my order in today. I spent over $350 in bringing in ships, so we can just go over this. I want you guys to see this game because I really don't think you're going to be disappointed with this. The box set is only like $60, but I want to show you in full detail all the beauty and how much fun it is to paint this stuff. We're going to have a great time with this. We are also... There's something special I wanted to do. Oh, I have a surprise for you guys. I paid out another $300 on top of that for something that I'm bringing in, a role-playing game that I think you guys are going to lose your mind with. It's actually a tabletop miniature game. You guys are going to lose your minds. Okay, we're going to save that. You're going to see a video coming up, and it's going to explain a bunch of things. We have some war games that we're going to fit in there too, and whatever new comes out, we're going to do that as well. Listen, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here and supporting this. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow to do the next chapter of this, and we can try to get through and defeat what we have to. If not, we will be back sometime at the end of the week. Can I guess what the mini thing is? Was it recently on Kickstarter? No, it was not. This is an older game. You know, unfortunately, I have to wait like everybody else. If I don't do Kickstarters, meaning I don't not pay for them, but I mean, I don't put my money out there and wait 3 or 4 years for something. When it goes retail, I'm the first one to buy it. Don't get me wrong. It's just a personal preference, nothing major. Great things coming. Excited. Yes. And if you guys can think of anything else that you want to see, like I know Glowing Turtle wanted to see us do the Drifter, so I'm putting that together. Skinny Jeans suggested something for us that I'm going to eventually try to bring in. Honestly, we are going to try to do our best. Starry Grazie, how are you? I hope you are doing well. If you guys have any questions, this is a good time to do it. Ask some questions. Like I said, I really wanted to test this camera to see how we are doing with it. This has been really nerve-wracking because I really can't afford to go out and get another camera when we're bringing in all this other stuff, which I've already decided to do. I love this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm going to make sure that we have everything nice and neat, and so we can get to this. We may come back and do it tomorrow for an hour or two. So we'll see how it goes. It depends what I got going. I got to try old gamer. Yes, I am. I'm an old man. Hi. Camera looks great. Thank you, Godzilla Lover. And I moved our other camera. Here, let me see if I can show you. Remember our moving camera? Well, I moved it over here now. Instead of being, whoa. Instead of being all the way, all right, now that we messed that up, okay, way over there. So now we have our little camera where we can actually do a lot of different things. We can zoom out and get the whole table from that angle. So I'm working on different angles and stuff like that to try to really bring some things. You can see our boy right there. See our computer? That's the thing that's running everything. We've got 2 cameras up there. I've added screens over there, as you can see. There we go. Yep. And then let's see. How far does that go? Yeah, you can see all the piles and piles of just games all over the place. Let's see. Let's go. Let's look over on this side, right? Yeah, there's just games up into the ceiling there. All right, and then all the way. See that little gully there? That's just completely filled with games and more games. The cabinet's full of stuff. There's all kinds of things here. Ugh, I'll tell you, there's just too much stuff here. Too much stuff. All right, so we're getting to where we need to be. I want to thank everybody so much for popping in for an hour today, as we wanted to get a little further. We wanted to see what happened to those wolves. Well, what happens next? We're facing night stalkers, and these things are not very cool. They're actually very, very nasty. So we're going to deal with them in a judicious way and put a beating on them. I've got some things I got to do this afternoon. And, oh, Cuddles. Do board games usually cost hundreds of dollars? Like the $300 you mentioned? I'm used to Monopoly and Uno. No, they don't cost three. The things I got are out of print things that I'm really, really, really want to go forward with. Todd, how are you? Sunday at 4? We'll see. It's a 50-50 shot. More than likely I'll do it, but I'd rather see. Where's your way out? Are you sleeping there? Well, there's a Starry. There's a way out. It's kind of, you got to kind of take a left, a right, and a few other things. Let's see. Anybody saying anything on Twitch? Nope. Okay. I really like the dual stream. We're doing very, very well with it. We're going to do the best we can, like I said, to bring additional stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed today's little playthrough. I love you all. I'm going to go see my granddaughter. I miss my granddaughter. Hold on. You guys want to see her? Hey, Tam. Hey, Tammy. Ugh. I'll make a phone call. Come on, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that pretty girl. Where's my granddaughter? There. Watch this. I'll make a phone call. Put her on speaker. We'll show you the granddaughter. Is she going to pick up the phone? I wonder if my wife will pick up the phone. Whoa! Hey, bring my granddaughter here. Bat and Dragon, how are you? Thanks for following. It means a lot. Bring my granddaughter. There you go. They're in the other room. Now, usually, Amanda's down the road because Amanda, my son, lives just 4 houses down. They were lucky enough, but they're going to bring my little pumpkin. I want you guys to see my. I always like pulling back the curtain a little bit. You know I love you guys, and I share everybody with you. Where's this child? Hey! Come here. How are you? I love you very much. Say hi. Look. Look at all the cool stuff. Say, Mommy, what? Look, Grandpa. See? This is my granddaughter. This is Amanda. No, you're Amanda.
I'm Amanda.
This is Pebbles. Emery Grace. I love you. Yes. I love you. Whoa, you can't. You can't. Here. I'll let you play with one of the wolves. Look at the wolf. See the wolf? See the wolf? See Grandpa's wolves? She's going to paint one day. Don't put it in your mouth. That's a wolf. It's a puppy dog. Okay, come on. Give me that back. I don't trust you with anything. Get grass on you. As you can see. This is my pretty little girl. Say hi. Say hi. I love you very much. 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 You want Grandpa's hat. That's what it is. Watch this. No? Okay. No? No? Come on. You can do it. No? No, you want everything else. You want an angry mom? She wants an angry mom.
It's gonna go right in her mouth.
You don't eat the angry mob. Then you're going to become angry and then you're going to do poopies. Hey. 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 I love you. Now get out of here. Thank you, Miss Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Will you stream Dragonfire? I can do that. Like I said, you put things in the comments, we'll work things in. I love doing the card games like the Pathfinder, the Dragonfire. I got all the expansions for both. Grandpa's future gaming partner is so cute. Yeah, well, hopefully we're going to teach her to paint just like we did Huddy all that time ago. The star of the show, probably, yeah, without a doubt. Nobody wants to look at an ugly old fart like myself. Listen, all right, enough. I took up enough of your time on a Saturday. Listen, I love you all. Be good to each other. Be good to everybody in this chat, okay? We all come together to have some fun and spend some time together, even on a Saturday. I try to stream about 4 or 5 times a week now to spend time with you guys. I appreciate you guys sticking your heads in on both on Twitch and on YouTube. I can't thank you enough for just being part of this, and it just means the world to me. You guys are the very best. Just know that, and be good to each other. Just remember, you're special in your own way, okay? Don't let anybody tell you different. Keep your heads up high, walk tall, and always know that you have a safe spot and a good home here on Rob's Tabletop World. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob for Pebbles. Usually she has a little ponytail up, so that's why I'll call it Pebbles. But it's Emery Grace, my beautiful family, and everybody. I love you all. We'll see you soon.